Hello, in today's video I'm going to share 9 tips on how to eat healthy food every day. These tips are easy to put into practice and will ensure you don't fall into the trap of eating ultra-processed or junk foods which often lack real nutrition and are full of harmful ingredients. But to start, what is considered healthy food? If you watch many of the videos on this channel, you'll know my answer to this question. In short, healthy food is mostly whole foods, which are foods that naturally occur in nature. They often have not been tampered with or altered to the point where their original form is unrecognizable. They will also, for the most part, contain no added ingredients, but if they do, those ingredients will be few, such as 5 or less, and the added ingredients will be understandable to the general population, such as a can of cooked garbanzo beans containing salt and water. The thing to remember about healthy food is these foods will have unadulterated nutrients, like vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. These nutrients are vital for the body to ensure it stays healthy and at its best each day. Learning to eat healthy food every day is not something that happens immediately for everybody. For me, it wasn't until 2015 that I decided I had to stop eating ultra-processed foods like ice cream, cookies, TV dinners, and candy. And sadly, it was my severe dyspepsia symptoms that forced me to make this decision. However, I kept reverting back to ultra-processed foods through the years after that. It was only last year that I fully kicked the junk food habit. But through the years, I slowly weaned myself off of many junk foods, so my diet had greatly improved by the time I got rid of junk foods. What I'm trying to say is I did not quit junk foods immediately. I slowly eliminated them through the years. And this does not mean I will never eat junk foods again, though the desire to do so is not there. So perhaps if I do eat junk foods in the future, it will be in those rare circumstances, such as when I must eat out because of travel. In sum, the best way to start eating healthy every day is to acknowledge this will be transitional. Though you may quit junk food successfully at once, having the mindset that you may have to wean yourself off of it will help you accept any setbacks and stay focused on the bigger picture. One way to help you with this is to journal what you eat for a year. Don't count calories or other macronutrients unless you feel you have to. Just focus on the content and quantity, such as serving size. Not only will you identify your problem foods, but you will also see the progress you've made through the year. Maybe by the end of the year, if you haven't completely cut out all junk or ultra-processed foods, you would have reduced them by 50%. Okay, so here are 9 ways to eat healthy every day. First, start reading ingredient lists and nutrition labels. If you're deficient in any macronutrients, such as carbs, proteins, and fats, or are looking to manage sodium, sugars, calories, and more, the nutrition facts will be something you'll want to pay attention to. But mainly, you'll want to look at the ingredient list. Often, the ingredients will determine the quality of the nutrients listed in the nutrition facts. For instance, the calories, sugars, fats, carbs, and sodium of an apple will affect the body very differently than the calories, sugars, fats, carbs, and sodium of a Snickers bar. The theme to look out for when reading ingredient list is ingredients that are scientific or unrecognizable. An ingredient like dextrose, a type of sugar, would indicate that the food product is likely ultra-processed and unhealthy, even if it's marketed as healthy. Food dyes like red 40 is another indicator, even caramel color, which is not really caramel, but doesn't sound like a healthy natural ingredient anyway. So, any ingredients that are not recognizable or naturally occurring should indicate that the food is not healthy with vital nutrients and one you should avoid. Second, meal plan and prep. Doing this can help you eat healthy every day in a few key ways. For one, planning and preparing your meals ahead of time will allow you to make sure you incorporate healthy whole foods into your meals. It will allow you to evaluate what you plan to eat and determine how you can make it healthier. Then, once the meals are prepped and stored in the refrigerator or freezer throughout the week, you can just grab them and go, helping you to eliminate the time and stress in figuring out what to eat, which can lead you to rely on unhealthy outside and fast foods. Third, eliminate ultra-processed foods. This may be the most challenging tip to commit to, especially in the beginning. It was for me. But eliminating ultra-processed foods is the best way to ensure you consume more healthy foods each day. Ultra-processed foods are highly addictive and can ruin your appetite for healthy foods. When you consume mostly fast food, pastries, chips, and candy, they will likely take the place of healthier nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean meats, nuts, and more. The best way to succeed in eliminating ultra-processed foods from your diet is to keep them out of your home and, importantly, not expect instant success. This may be an area where you gradually have to wean yourself off of them, reducing your consumption until you're no longer tempted by them. While you do this, learning the truth about the effects of junk and ultra-processed foods on one's health will serve to encourage you to finally let go. And as you learn, you can discover new, healthier foods to consume instead. For example, I used to eat chips a lot, but found that air-popped popcorn and hummus with raw vegetables are healthier alternatives to crunchy and savory junk foods. Fourth, incorporate more high-fiber whole foods in meals. These are foods such as grains like brown rice, steel-cut oats, and barley, vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and artichokes, fruits like apples, pears, and blackberries, and beans, seeds, and nuts like almonds, flaxseed, and lentils. The thing about high-fiber whole foods is they keep you full and satiated longer, making you reach for food less. Not only do these type of foods have this benefit, but due to their fiber content, they help lower cholesterol, regulate blood pressure, and strengthen the digestive tract. If you focus on eating whole foods, especially raw fruits and vegetables, such as in a salad or with a dip like hummus, you can easily obtain more fiber. Fifth, make a list when grocery shopping. Not only will this allow you to stay on budget, but it will help prevent overspending should you happen to shop when hungry, which many do not recommend, though there may be times when you have to. Some suggest that drinking a lot of water before you shop can help curb your appetite if you don't have the time or opportunity to eat before shopping. Nevertheless, as you plan your meals and snacks for the week, put together a grocery list. As your meals consist more and more of whole foods such as fruits and vegetables, you may find that you have to go to the grocery store a couple times a week. However, invested in frozen fruits and vegetables are just as healthy. Just make sure those frozen produce do not contain added oils, sugars, and salts, as I found that some do. 6. Eliminate or greatly minimize fast foods. Fast food is not made with health in mind but taste. Though there are some fast food restaurants, such as Chipotle, that are now focusing on providing healthier options with less processed ingredients, they still utilize harmful ingredients such as seed oils. In fact, I don't know a popular fast food restaurant as of today that does not use seed oils. Anyway, the problem with fast food is it's difficult and sometimes impossible to know the true quality of its ingredients. And there's always the possibility that not all ingredients are being disclosed, just the ones used in large quantities. So when consuming fast food, you are taking a risk, hoping that what you consume is not causing great harm to your health. If you consume fast food occasionally, your health likely won't be compromised. When it comes to optimizing health, it is the things we do and consume regularly that matter more than what we do and consume occasionally. So if you find yourself having to consume fast food, aim for the rare occasion and learn about nutrition to minimize your dose of harmful ultra-processed foods. The best way to deal with fast food is to avoid it when possible and prepare your meals at home. That way, you know exactly what you're consuming and how it was prepared. You're not being kept in the dark in what you are putting into your body. 7th, learn the importance of food. This means what nutrients are contained in different types of food, what these nutrients do for the body, and how a lack of these nutrients impact health and quality of life. This is the most important thing to do, and really the first thing to do before you start eating healthy every day. When you understand why you're choosing to eat healthy every day, it will make the other tips easier to commit to. This is your why you care to eat healthy every day. If you don't understand this, it will be easy to revert back to unhealthy eating habits. I have several videos on this channel that illustrate the importance of consuming nutrient-dense foods on health and the danger of processed foods. I recommend checking out the Ingredients to Avoid playlist on this channel to learn more. But diets based on natural whole foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, beans, and seeds greatly protect against many chronic and deadly health problems such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and cancer. eating healthy can also help you maintain a healthy weight and improve mental health. Overall, those who eat healthy most days, if not every day, experience a greater quality of life. Nutrients provide what the body needs to function optimally, which translates to you having more energy, better mental health, strength, vitality, and more. Eighth, find healthy replacements for your favorite ultra-processed or junk foods. As you learn about the importance of eating healthy every day, this is something you'll want to focus on next, especially if there are ultra-processed or junk foods that you're attached to. Avoiding them immediately may not always work, though the sooner you can quit consuming them, the better. A way to wean yourself off of ultra-processed and junk foods is to find healthier replacements for them. These replacements may be minimally processed foods or whole foods. For example, instead of potato chips or fast food French fries, you may switch to oven fries where you roast a cut up russet potato with no oil, utilizing oven-safe wax paper or a healthier oil such as avocado oil. If you want to lower your carb intake, you might go with homemade hummus with carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. The goal here is to transition from junk foods to healthy foods, to land with foods that you can eat for life and that are nutrient dense and will contribute greatly and positively to your health. Replacements serve to help you develop a similar but new taste for the junk foods you've long been used to. The goal is to let go of junk foods, no longer reaching for them, and instead reaching for healthy foods. Ninth, have fun by trying new whole foods regularly. It has long been a stereotype that healthy whole foods are bland and boring. They were often seen as the work to complete before you can enjoy the reward of junk foods. But in truth, whole foods taste better and are more versatile than junk foods. The problem is they have been presented in a negative light. If you've long viewed whole foods as such, it might be that you haven't explored the world of natural foods and the creativity they offer. Virtually any conventional junk food can be replicated with whole foods. If you want ice cream, you can use frozen coconut cream or milk or banana. If you want candy, you can go with fresh fruit, dried fruit, or freeze-dried fruit. And if you want soda, you can go with fruit-infused water or sparkling water such as Spindrift. For others, like pizza, hamburgers, and french fries, you can easily make them from scratch, sourcing minimally processed ingredients and cutting out the unnecessary oils, sugars, and preservatives. The thing to keep in mind here is to have fun with healthy foods. Try and add new whole foods, herbs, spices, and seasonings with a salad or smoothie. Play with different textures in a wrap sandwich or oatmeal. Take a chance with a new exotic fruit, vegetable, or herb when you can. In the end, when you make the decision to eat healthy every day, realize that perfection is not the goal, though it's a lofty one to pursue. In reality, there will be times in life when ultra-processed foods will be the only option to consume when you're hungry, but hopefully those instances will be rare and out of your control. The goal is to strive to eat healthy every day when possible, allowing grace when you don't, and reminding yourself of why you want to eat healthy every day, which is because you want to be healthy, have a longer life, full of vitality and free of sickness, so you can accomplish the things you are being called to do and be the unique individual that you are. First, learn the importance of nutrients and what you should aim for daily, which is unique to one's health condition, age, gender, lifestyle, and so on. Then, track and plan your meals, replacing the junk foods you still may be drawn to with healthier options. While eating healthy food may cost a little more, the Harvard School of Public Health estimates that eating a healthy diet costs around $1.50 more per day, which was cited in 2019. That is far less than the cost in time and money that junk foods will cost later when trying to manage or treat an illness. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I presented 9 helpful ways to eat healthy every day that you can start implementing in your life. If you found this video valuable, please like, comment, and share so others wanting to learn how to eat healthy every day can discover this video. Subscribe for more whole food and nutrition videos, and until next time, take care.